Hey, folks, and welcome to Drinking Alone with Friends, a podcast where three friends drink alone together. My name's Chris. And Tud, it's really disappointing that you didn't make it last week. I don't know what you were. What is more important than being here for the recording of our podcast? I mean, it's honestly like the amount of times, Tud, that you've missed a podcast due to taking care of animal children. It's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. I guess. I mean, there's like other places you can do. Like, there's got to be a duck sanctuary or something. Like, you should start a Tud duck awareness fund or something like that. You know, TDAF. Yeah. That's that. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, Tuduk is pretty good because then you can be like Tuduk, and then that's all I got. That's the end of that joke. Oh, I was way more proud of that in my head. You should have been up there. It was a riot. I was going wild. Oh man. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't Tud. Listen, you gotta think. You gotta think on your feet, new Tud. Okay, thin ice, new Tud. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. It was a test. The most detailed story Tud's ever told on the podcast was new Tud. Who knows? Well, I mean, we don't call you new Tud for nothing, okay? Like, it's not a substitute Tud. I know, right? Uh, That's kind of how a podcast works. Like, if you miss a week and someone just happens to take your place, like, it just is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be a podcast out there. Maybe we can have Jordan do like a special host. It'd be Jordan and New Tud and Old Tud. Not us. We're not on the podcast. But then two other people can be New Chris and New Overts. Oh no, we can't do it. Oh man. Well, welcome Kiwi. or new Tud, whatever, which do you prefer? Okay, got you. I always like to ask. Right, right. How? Right, exactly. But check out New Tud on Twitch. Anyways, New Tud Cadota. What's been going on? How have you been since the last, I don't know, 10 episodes ago? I don't even remember. Right. Oh, that's yeah. I know. I think I accidentally messaged you from the podcast account, and you were like, "Yeah, I can't really talk about it." And I was like, "No, no, no. I'm not trying to get a hot scoop or anything. Like, I'm not bringing it to the pod." But no, I mean, yeah, hot news. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. Everybody, lawyer up. Do it now. It's true. It is true. They wrote in and everything. No, but yeah, it was interesting. We were all wondering what your take was. Obviously bad. I mean, I think we guessed that, but as someone who is in the industry, it's definitely a different. I guess a different animal. I don't know how to say it, but you're in it. Right. Right, yeah. Ah, man, you gotta be able to handle that. Like, I mean, just like everything, and it's sad to say, it takes time and effort. But the problem is, you have folks that own breweries and or allegedly have been named. Yeah, of course, they've definitely been named as a being part of these things. And that, I mean, if they're not going to change, then well, the brewery's not going to change. So that's what's sad. I see it on the message boards. Like, I'm still part of like a lot of Connecticut beer drinkers message boards and things like that, and I know it's everywhere, but there's one in particular that is just getting hammered daily because the owner was named, and he just hasn't fessed up to anything. He's like, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, it's like, no, it's not. It's not fine. But I mean, right. Right. You're not talking about, like, I mean, I'm sure there are like physical, mental stresses that go along with the industry, but it's not like coming to mind and speaking on my behalf, construction work is not for me because I would hate to do construction work and it would be hard work and all that stuff. It's not that. That's not what's the problem. The problem is all the other BS. Like, you can't just be like, "Oh yeah, just deal with it." It's ridiculous. So, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. No, that is surprising, especially since I know Jenna is originally from that area, so or I think around that area. But anyways, um, right. Yeah, I can imagine that. I know if it were me, just the scenario you were just explaining, I'd be drunk after 3 bars. So yeah, it would be bad for beer dad. So but yeah. This is the greatest job ever. That actually does sound like a lot of fun. Your new Tud on a semi-hit podcast, famous podcast. Now you're new Tud. All the roads have led you here. How do you feel? There you go. Perfect. Show notes. Right. No. Yeah, absolutely. It sure has. I was actually about to say, now, new Tud, are you able to drink, or did you have one at the last podcast? Okay, good. I wasn't sure. That is true. Mop moppant. Right. There you go. Oh no. It didn't do the and now it's everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. I'm Newton now. That's she Nicely done. Ooh, okay. Just a man who tickles Dan's. Yeah, I mean, I generally enjoy them. I haven't had a ton though. I think the best one I've had was at One World Brewing in Asheville. They had a really really good one. I can't remember the name of it, but it was very solid. So generally, I like them, but they can be a little either weird or too much. One of the two, or both. It's like a brute almost. I think there is. I think brute is the champagne one. Yeah. Yeah, that was way long ago. Yeah, I think they were trying to appease to like all the people that were all back before people when people had hope back in the day to be like fit and stuff because he brew out all the sugars and blah blah blah. I'm like, ah. Yeah, they wanted them to taste good that time. That's how Dana makes her mimosas. Orange juice for color. Yep, that's what it is. Tastes like orange. That's right. I oh, there is a 3 check mark beer on here. Yep, IPA sour. Check mark, check mark, check mark. Yep, check mark, check mark, check mark. No, I know. No. Uh Yep, that is, and that's what it is on the Untapped on in the Untappediverse. So what do you rate this beer? What is the new Tud rating? Oh wow, okay, okay. Now new Tud, out of 166 check-ins, what do you think the Untappediverse thinks? You oh then forever you are. Yes, I believe so. Moppant, the Moppant of the pod. It is. It is not a 4.09. No, You're not even in the right number. 3.78. Despite like 3.78. That's yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, but you know. All right. Well, Moppant, you should really brush up. Now watch. I'm gonna be off by like 2 points. Yeah, we like you were saying, we talk about it all the time where it's just weird stuff. You can never you. It's so hard. It's so hard. This Untapped is a finicky place. Maybe it'll hold up. Okay, drink. That is true. Drink the sweaty beer. Mine's still cold. It sounds terrible. Oh no. Yeah, I don't. New Tut. I'm not a fan of coconut. I didn't know if you knew that. Um, I've had Taco Bell now. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Ooh, sounds so good. Okay. All right. Now, if that were a frozen cocktail, would you enjoy it a lot more? Like if you were going into it, yeah, not expecting. Like if you were caught in the rain or something, like you'd be great. Okay. All right. All right. What a weird song. Anyways, no, that was it. That was it. Sorry. Again, funnier in my head. Riot. It's a riot up here. Okay. It's just it's just chunky coconut. Oh man, that's terrible. Chunky milk coconut beer. Maybe, maybe. So, can you, yeah, can you drink that off cam, please? He's going to get a straw. It does not look. It does not look appetizing. It does not look appetizing. Right. Yeah. For you children out there, why are you listening to this podcast? But also, Crystal Coke was this thing back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi. But anyways, okay. So, back to your chunky coconut beer. 103 check-ins on Untapped. So, how dare you? Okay, hold on to your seats. So Kiwi, New Tud Cadota. We're just screwing everything up. Yeah, you screwed me up. You got me thinking about this old person I used to know. Kiwi, god damn it, is still in the running for Moppant. Really, it is a 4.41. Literally one of the highest ratings I've ever seen on Untapped. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, it's. I mean, right, right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, maybe your handling of the beer definitely did no justice because everything I've read, like, there's no bad reviews. They're all high. Um, yeah, there you go. There you go. I feel like I've heard of Burning Barrel, but I haven't had anything from them. I guess that's true. It could literally be any brewery in the United States. That's true. Well, okay, so I mean, I just gotta get it. I just gotta get it in the middle. I'm laces out, Dan. So I have a beer that is also gonna have extremely low check-ins, but I'm very excited about it. So let me grab it right quick. I I am worried for Obert's tummy situation in about 45 minutes. Okay. All right, so I recently completed a beer trade with someone from Twitch, Jake Sesney on Twitch. He's also a Patreon supporter of the podcast. Thank you for being here and being a patron. And he was like, "Oh man, you may be the only person in North Carolina to have this beer, and I'm super excited. It is the 2021 Erie Microbrew Festival in a can. So literally, you had to go to the Brewfest to get this. So, or be me." Who has the hookup, I guess. So I don't know how many check-ins it's going to have, but it is a dessert sour. Wow, I honestly didn't even know that. I thought it was an IPA. I just assumed IPA. So look, three sours. Hopefully it's not curdled. Yeah, I really thought it was going to be an IPA. I was like, yeah, okay, nope, not an IPA. I'm excited about it though. I do love myself a good sour. So let's see. I know nothing about this beer. I don't know what kind of fruit or what kind of dessert. So let's find out. But thank you, Jake. Yes. Oh, it's a beautiful beer though. Nope. Dessert sour. I'm dessert. Oh, hold on. One, two, three, four, four. That's that means it's a really, really craveable dessert because there's more S's. That's how you can tell. It literally could be. I mean, I'm guessing it is something that is. I'm looking for hints. I'm looking for hints on the can. Um, okay, hold on. Yeah, let's. Okay, closest dessert. You let me know. This is what it looks like. Ooh, that's a good. That's a good guess. Ooh, that's also a good guess. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Raspberry sounds really. Raspberry looks right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go blueberry scone. It's- I don't know. Someone probably does. Uh, yeah, yeah. See, so shout out to my scone heads. So I'm super excited. The head's already gone. Not long lasting head, but I'm very for those of you that don't check out maybe the check out an Instagram and you'll may see it. I think it smells raspberry-y, so I think the raspberry's gonna take it. It's very strong raspberry smell on the smell taste. So let's. That is true. Oh man, or scone. Maybe it's raspberry scone. No, no. Okay, so let's see what this is. Oh man. Ugh. I don't. I'm. It's very sweet. It's raspberry sweet. I mean, it's got some sweetness to it. I can't really tell if it's a cheesecake per se. It does have a very it has a thick mouth feel to it. A couple C's in there. Definitely some kind of lactose in here. I think cheesecake might be the winner chicken dinner. So it is raspberry. That's for sure. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Put it on the board. So this is like ridiculously good. It's really, really good. It does have some of the, like I said, it has some kind of lactose in it because it is thicker, which you see in a lot of fruited sours. But starts off, it hits you really, really strong with raspberry and some of the sour. Like you get hit with like a I don't know. I would say maybe like a 6 or 7 on the sour scale. So like you're talking like a tart Granny Smith apple. And then it sweetens up and it carries the sweetness as the sour declines. The sweetness picks up a smidge. It's not too sweet. It's not overly sweet, but it's like really, really well done and really, really well balanced. So I like this beer's great. This beer's awesome. It's really, really good. So if you're able to get this if you're in wherever this is, it's Erie. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's really good. It's I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell. I don't know what else to say about it. Like that's pretty much it. If you like raspberry and if you like something sweet, then you're gonna get this. Uh-oh. It's gonna be it's gonna be like a green apple custard. Like okay, so this was something that you could get outside of Erie. Right. Ah, not me. Apparently not that article. I was like, should I have maple syrup? I mean, maybe that's the sweetness, but I get no maple sweet. Maybe it's supposed to be like a raspberry donut then? Right. Yeah. Come on now. It should be a breakfast a breakfast sour. Yeah. Uh but I mean, I am curious. I assume it does. What doesn't nowadays? You know, I'm gonna give it a very very solid 4.5. Like this is a delicious beer. Really really good. Like I don't know. It's exactly what you're looking for in a fruited sour or a dessert sour or a breakfast sour or whatever we want, whatever we determine it to be. Because the podcast does have final say. That's how it works. But yeah, so it's very very well done. Thank you, Jake, for sending it to me. He actually sent me the koozie as well, the official Erie Microbrew Festival in a can koozie. So I have proper koozie wear. Granted, I'm drinking it from my poor character glass, but you know, Dana's trying it now. Yeah, she said melted push pop. I know. Right. Okay, so 106. It is low as I had anticipated. I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be pretty high. I mean, this is really good. It is a sour. Part of me wants to just punt and take the check mark. You know what I mean? Like just get close. But I do think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be relatively high. I'm gonna say it's a 4.21. What are we talking? What is happening today? It's topsy-turvy day today. Wow. Holy cow. I literally am like, this is one of the best beers I've had all year. Like, apparently not. Apparently I need to get into some more of these beers from Erie, Pennsylvania, because goodness. This one's trash. That, minus 1 point. Minus 1 point. I'm gonna have to read through this. I'm baffled today. Excuse me. Hold on. Can I make my hair do that thing? Excuse me. Can I talk to the manager? Oh goodness. Okay. Well, never mind. The Moppet takes the point. How is this okay? How is this a 375? I need to know. I should. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's gonna look at me and be like, and the whispers, "Is that beer dad? Is that beer dad?" It's like, true. Oh, I'm I'm keeping an eye on this one. I'm gonna reclaim this one after the Brewfest. That's fine. I'm all about the check marks. Oh man. Unbelievable. We all weren't even close. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh man, yeah, it's coconut smoothie. Oh,
Test your handle. Test your handle. Test your handle. Test your handle. Mug of wisdom! Drink. Mug of wisdom!
no. A nice little fluffy towels aroma comes out of your bonfire. Clean linen is a poor man's fluffy towels. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it right now. Anyways. Agreed. Yeah, smelling like smoke after a bonfire, terrible. sounds like hiking with Beer Dad. 5,000 steps. Nice. Okay, so let me see. Do we do pets or do we do kids? I don't do a lot of pet handles, but I do have one. So I'll do that one. So as the listeners may know, I have cats. So many. They're everywhere. Between cats and children, there's just so many people on the floor. But the one thing that we are renting this house right now. Shh, I hope my landlord doesn't listen. Yeah, never mind. Go back up. Shut it off. But the one thing that is bad about cats is they like to scratch things. And one of my cats in particular is a jerk and likes to stretch on walls. And I'm like, why do you stretch on walls? Like we have scratching posts and we have scratching pads. So we were doing some research to minimize the impact that's been had, and we saw it on Chewy.com, and all it is it's a scratch pad that you can mount onto the wall, and you can mount it around corners, and all that stuff. And let me just tell you, at least one of my cats has been going to town on it. He loves it. Unfortunately, no. So, but at least one of them is using it. The other one might use it in secret. I don't know. But it's something that's really nice. Like if you need more scratching surfaces for your cats, or if you're noticing that they're starting to do this, you can just put it up. Sure, you have to fill 2 screw holes, but it's better than repainting the entire wall or whatever you have to do. So I suggest them. Like I said, it's just like I think it was like $10-15, and they come in a bunch of different sizes, so it's relatively cheap. But yeah, so there you go. If you're a cat owner out there and you're looking for something extra scratching surfaces for the cats, check them out. We'll put a link in the show notes, of course. And yeah, so there you go. There you go. Cat handle. Too much dog talk on the podcast. Yeah, you're doing the outro. I was confused. I was trying to follow the logic, but I got you. Okay. Well, I would like to thank the Erie Micro Brew Festival for their beer in a can. Okay. Sounds good to me. Thank you. And thanks Jake for the trade. Get in there. Help me. Help me reclaim my check mark. Correct. Write a review. I mean, you could write a review like this from Sloan80. Cheers. Who doesn't like drinking and conversing with friends? You guys do a great job keeping my attention and also make me hungry and thirsty. Keep doing your thing because you got a new subscriber. So thank you, Sloan. Hopefully you still listen. All right, so listeners, first search New Tud Cadota, and then if that doesn't work for some odd reason, just check Kiwi Cadota, okay? Oh, okay. Well, you only get special honorifics once you get one right. Or does she? Do, no. You have to get it 100% correct. Like, yeah, it's only happened twice on the podcast, and you're talking to the gatekeeper, so you better watch yourself. I've had a look at all those check marks. I have so many check marks back there. I'm the gatekeeper. I'm the gatekeeper of perfect scores. Um, I think you did all right. I think you did all right. My name's Chris. Oh, new duck overlord. You're gonna have to. Can you write this down? Can you put it? Can you put it in an email? Oh, come on. You mentioned kumquat earlier. We just glossed over it. We made it almost all the way. No, can't. We can't. We notoriously don't edit this podcast. Yep, stuck with it in. Oh, see, now look what's happening. Now the wheels have come off. God damn it, New Tud. It's even worse. Oh boy. Goodness. I apologize, Mrs. New Tud. Yeah, yes, it's all canon now.